Hello children, let's talk about grammar today. In the previous class, we left out another kind of adjectives, and that is called participial adjectives. Now, what are participial adjectives? Participial adjectives are called verbal adjectives because they originate from verb, but they behave like adjectives. And they end in en, ed, or ing. So number one is present participle always ending in ing. I love to see your smiling face. So what kind of face? Smiling. This is smile is basically a verb, but if you put ing there and put it before a noun, it's describing the noun face. So now it is a participle adjective, present participle. The second example, I really like this bouncing ball. What kind of ball? Bouncing ball. So it is a participial adjective. It's originate from the verb bounce ending in ing, but it is placed before the noun ball, so it is behaving like an adjective. So it is participial adjective of verbal adjectives. Number two, participial adjective kind number two is past participle. The man has a broken leg. What kind of leg? Broken. It is ending in en. Okay. So past participle ends in en or ed. So this is again behaving like an adjective. Let us look at this sentence. John came home with a fractured hand, bruised face, and a bleeding ear. Now, fractured ending in ed. What kind of hand? Fractured. It is a past participle. What kind of face? Bruised face. It is a past participle. And a bleeding ear. What kind of ear? Bleeding ear. It is a present participle, and they are all adjectives. Now let's look at some of the important facts about adjectives. Number one, position of adjectives. I already told about this particular point in the previous video. I'm repeating it again. Position of adjectives. Adjectives can be placed in two ways, attributive position or predicative position. Now, what is an attributive position? When it is placed before a noun, like Andy is a generous boy. This adjective is placed before the noun boy, so it is in an attributive position. The second one, predicative position, when it is placed after the linking verbs like be from the verbs become, seem, look, appear. Like Laura seems ill today. So after the verb, we have this adjective ill. So it is in the predicative position. Now there is a very important thing to take into note here. Children just keep it in mind, and in attributive position, an adjective is always followed by a noun, which is the head of the noun phrase. Whereas in a predicative position, adjectives are complements referring back to the subjects. The next important point is the order of adjectives. So let's look at it. If more than one adjective is used in the attributive position, a certain order has to be followed. Now, what is that order? Now, when you write a statement where you have to add many adjectives, you have to follow a kind of order. Like this sentence, an attractive, large, old, square, golden, metallic watch. So many adjectives are there before the noun watch. So, first of all, article, and then opinion you're giving, attractive or beautiful, whatever. Then the size, large, small, tiny. Then the age, it is old, antique, okay, new, whatever. And the shape, square, round, whatever shape. Color, blue, green, golden, whatever. Then the material, whether it is whatever material, plastic or whatever, metallic here, and the noun finally. So when you are giving an order of adjectives, when you're using many adjectives, you follow this particular order. First your opinion comes, then the size, age, shape, color, origin, material, and then the purpose. So it's really interesting. You can try this. Write sentences using as many adjectives with the above order. And remember, it's real fun and you need to really think very hard for this. So bye for now and meet you in the next grammar class.